Hey, welcome back. My name is Vicki-Lynne. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. If you're back again, welcome back. This is Cooking Vegan with Vicki, and I have a grocery haul for you. So our cupboards and fridge were bare, and I went to Aldi and Cermak Market today. Now, if you're back for a second time and you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Okay, now that you hit that subscribe button, so you'll know every time I upload a new video, and I have some great recipes coming. Let's get into this grocery haul. So I went to Aldi. We go there all the time, and the Cermak Market, which is right next door, and it is another one that has some great produce that we really like. That's very economical. So let's get started with Aldi's. And again, Aldi has great prices. They do have a lot of stuff that, again, is packaged in plastic, and with COVID and stuff, everything is kind of packaged, and unfortunately that's just the way things are right now. It's winter time. We just have to do what we do at the moment. So unfortunately, that's just how it's gonna go. So let's start with that. I am gonna put the prices down below, just because I'd have to be putting on my glasses and checking my receipt all the way through, and nobody has time for that. So we'll start with the bananas. I know the bananas are always quite reasonable there, so we always do get our bananas there. The mushrooms, we like the baby bellas or the portobello mushrooms, just depending on what we're going to do. I actually have a great recipe coming with the portobello mushrooms with some polenta, so you'll have to stay tuned for that one. That's going to be a really good recipe. We always grab some organic celery hearts. These are, again, we just use them mostly for snacking. I usually use the regular celery, not the celery hearts, for cooking, just because they're usually going into soups, so it doesn't really matter. We like the celery hearts more for snacking and for our hummus and stuff. The bags of mini avocados are like $2.49 there. You really can't get them any cheaper anywhere else, so we usually grab 1 or 2 bags. These ones obviously are not ripe. Fun fact, because you know I'm all about my fun facts, if you put them in a paper bag with a banana or near the bananas, they will start ripening much faster. And then once you get them to where they're almost ripe or where you want them to be, stick them in the fridge and they will last much longer that way. So, and we do love our avocado. I love it. Ooh, excuse me. I love it obviously on toast. We make a lot of guacamole, and it's just a really good, healthy fat that everybody needs. Blueberries and raspberries, I love them in my oatmeal. I put them in the overnight oats, and again, I have some overnight oatmeal recipes coming for you. Been doing a lot of recipe testing, have a lot of stuff coming up very soon. So again, got our berries going. And for a treat, I bought some Fuji Apples. I love them for snacks. And I actually bought some brownie hummus. So this is just every once in a while, not all the time, but every once in a while, I'll dip an apple in with this, it's a brownie batter kind of hummus. So it's made out of chickpeas, and you can make your own actually with just cocoa powder and hummus, or just your chickpeas. So I'm gonna try to recipe test for one of those myself one of these days, and we'll see how that turns out. Next, I just got some baking powder, because you have to have that in every kitchen, mostly for doing, you know, just your normal baking and cooking for your cookies and brownies, things like that. Just some yeast for my pizza recipe, and if you haven't tried my pizza recipe that's already up, I'll put a card up here for you so you can try that out. Super easy, super delicious, and you'll never order out again. All right, and we got a variety pack of the oatmeal. Just that makes it super easy on weekday breakfasts. You don't have to cook it. Well, obviously in the microwave or on the stove, but it's not like a long time. And then obviously old-fashioned oats, that's kind of how I like mine. And I usually like to cook one of the Fuji apples in a pot, little cinnamon, water, let them stew down a little bit, and then top them on my oatmeal. That's how that goes for the most part. Or with the bananas are good, and then the berries on top. Always add a little flaxseed or flax flour in with your oatmeal. That'll just boost up your omega-3s and your protein. They had clementines on sale. These are the little cuties, and those are delicious. That's a great little snack, easy to bring with you. Obviously, I have a ton of the russet potatoes left, so I just picked up the golden potatoes, and these are basically like butter, and going to make my cheese sauce out of that. So I have cheese sauce for the week, and just some little crackers. My husband loves those, so those are mostly for him. Got a pineapple, because we have to have our pineapple. Great for smoothies and just for snacking on. And then in for the vegetables, I've got a mixed bag of the peppers and then also of the green peppers. I'm going to do some potatoes in the Instant Pot, my russets, and then I'm also going to chop them up and do a hash for the week with my peppers. Some spinach, that goes with everything. That adds for your 50-50 plate if you're doing the starch solution. Also, I'm going to do some Brussel sprouts. I'm going to actually do those. I'm going to try those in the air fryer this week, see how those turn out, because everything's better in the air fryer. I got some romaine lettuce for some salads this week. Carrots again for hummus. We're always, and again, my hummus recipe is attached here, so don't forget to go for my hummus recipe. And I'm also going to do some carrot fries in the air fryer this week too. And then for our frozen items this week, I just got some broccoli florets and a couple of mixed vegetables just for me to bring to work. Makes it a little bit easier when I do my 50-50 plate at work. And I'll just bring my potatoes already done, and I'll just do those. And then edamame. This is like such a great snack. Obviously, it doesn't matter about the calories, but it's just such an easy snack. You throw them in the microwave. And that is all I have here from Aldi. And then, oh, and a little box of spinach, just because it's so much easier just to always have a couple of boxes of spinach or frozen bags of spinach, because when you're working with the fresh spinach, you could have 10 cups of spinach. And then we're gonna move on to our haul from Cermak. Okay, so I just got a few things at the Cermak market. Actually, I forgot to mention, I got pinto beans over at Aldi. Going to try to make a pinto bean recipe. And I also got two sauces over there. They're no fat in them, and they're a sesame teriyaki and then orange ginger. So that should brighten a few of our dishes up this week. So we did pick up some celery, just some regular celery, some limes. The limes there are 10 for like $1.99. So we always pick up limes because we're putting them in our water and guacamole and everything else that we make. Grape tomatoes were on sale for 99 cents, so we got those. Aroma tomatoes, they were 69 cents a pound, so we got those. The radishes, they are beautiful there, so I did get those. Can't quite remember how much they were, but they're always pretty inexpensive there. They had the Haas avocados, and these ones are almost ripe. That's why I picked up a few of these, so we'll have these while we're waiting for the other ones to ripen. And these were 3 for 99 cents. A couple of lemons for lemon water and stuff in the morning, and for our water. And they were, I believe, like $1.39 for a pound. So we got that. We have some Nepalis, which is cactus, and this has already been cleaned and despiked and cut up. So we'll use that. A couple of English cucumbers. I like my English cucumbers. And again, we put those obviously in our salads, in our water with our lemon. A couple of broccoli florets just for some stir fries and for snacking. They had sugar snap peas actually on sale, so I picked up some of those, also good for snacking. And it's a really great place for their herbs. So I got cilantro, and you get 3 bunches for $1.19. Which is fabulous. This big bunch of just plain parsley for 79 cents, and a big thing of dill, again for like $1 or $1.20. And so we love putting fresh herbs in our salads. It just brightens it up, and you can just have different salads every night because you're changing the flavors. Anyway, I hope you've really enjoyed this grocery haul. We'll have a few more coming for you. And again, don't forget to subscribe and watch the other recipes that I have tagged for you. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.